live. Hello, 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 hello for anyone who sees that later on. Today we dive a little bit more. I hope the lagging stops in a second. Let me just switch the game title. Satisfactory, where we dive a little bit more into Satisfactory. I don't know how long the stream is today going to be. Could be an hour, at least an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5. I don't know. Except the lagging stops, then everything shall be fine. Okay, let me actually divine. We in the last stream created. Let me actually check one more little thing. Alright, everything should be good. We hopped last time into building those guys where we need. So we have successfully automated the output of iron plates, which is nice. So we don't have to do it obviously by hand. Let us actually take a look. For me, the goal is to upgrade this stuff, right? So we need more copper plates, and we need yes, copper plates and wire. How do we get the wire? Okay, it is really heavily lagging, right? Let me actually open up the live stream and okay, it should have relaxed right now. We have, I think, our copper base, if I remember, is up there, which brings me to the point that I totally need to get into the game again. But for that, okay, we need another miner, we need another smelter, and obviously a lot of conveyor belts. MK1. I guess later on we are going to get a couple more. And we have storage container. Let's actually build that one first. And I don't know the constructor here, right? I don't know how many of them plates can be put into it. So still, I obviously need to get used to the controls and everything. Okay, rotating was mouse scrolling. Alright, I just saw. And then I'm for now going to plant it down right here. And I am going to connect this belt right here. And then all the plates shall be delivered into the storage. Nice, alright. And the good thing is we don't need to look out for the direction of the belt, unlike Factorio, for example, which is really, really splendidly. Let me take them out. And obviously I need to build a Okay, how much does it actually cost? So the question is obviously, does it only cost 10 plates or does it cost 89? If I take a small look into our inventory, we have 89, so it costs only 10. If I get a little bit more of concrete, then we can actually build everything up there and lay the conveyor belt down into a storage, which will be hopefully down here. And oh my goodness, I hope that, we have already encountered a couple of, well, I don't want to say bad boys, but we have encountered a couple of guys who are actually attacking us when we are around. So that is something. I don't know whether they would actually attack our buildings. So that we will actually find out. Let me see how much biomass is in here, since if I don't put that in, it would instantly, I guess, stop. And we want to have our production open and running, right? What is actually if I open up? Okay. I don't know yet for what I can use them, but well. Okay, mouse button. I need to hold down the mouse button. Okay, learned that. And then we are going to get some copper, some iron plates. And we should just be fine. 30 concrete sounds nice. So let's take one little step here and take them all. The thing is, what I need constantly to do, I guess, is getting biomass in order to let the burner there running. That is very, very important. But maybe, I don't know, of course, maybe we can actually automate that too. That would obviously be very, very amazing. And I am under the impression that everything's actually coming back. You know what I mean? Growing back. That is maybe where I should be precise in putting my words. Okay, what was actually this copper ore? Alright, here we are. Then the miner. We, first of all, need to construct something else, and that is the portable miner. Crap. Totally forgot that. Or, not forgot, but to be honest, didn't know that. Biomass, biomass, biomass. Got it. I can even run a little bit faster, which obviously is completely helping out. And then in we go to the workbench. Wait a second. Maybe. It is not showing us what is missing, right? Okay. And I guess now I should be hopefully able to place that bad boy down. So let's get up and again rolling. Hello. Okay, I think we have a lot of biomass already again, 205, which should hold up. Oh, iron ore. That I should actually put down into storage soon. I'm just very, very afraid of running out of juice. That's the only thing. Okay, output is here. I wonder. I mean, I need to bring energy up here no matter what. I wonder if it might be useful. You know, we are just in the beginning, right? I then bring everything down there. And snap guidelines, build. I mean, guys, this is my first try, right? Don't know if whether I could have taken a shortcut. Okay, now we need two more things. Let me place down a wonderful little smelter. Right here, I'm already... Okay, I can't dock it, so I go a little bit here. To that one, connecting, nice. And this has to be instantly going into... Not a storage, but into a constructor. Hello, buddy. Missing cables, alright. And... I'm so sorry. Let me check. Okay, I can construct more wires, which is good. We need them anyway, no matter what. That is the very, very important part. Please give me all of them. Something to eat. Nice. That is good as well. That is oh so good. Okay, what did I want to do? I already forgot. No, I wanted to have some... I wanted to have some wires crafted. So let's go here. We need them... Oh, do we need cables? That is a big... I mean, cables we essentially need once we build the power connection. Then we can take them. Okay. Now I have a smelter. It was the constructor I wanted to build. Okay, cables are missing. Alright. Then let's go. This would be cool if we would be able... Of course, I don't know whether that is going to come. What I haven't said the last time we had a little session in the last stream, on the stream before. I think last Sunday? I think it was last Sunday, where I didn't mention, obviously, that this is actually a early access title. So I think 7 tiers... Iron plates are missing, alright. 7 tiers, what I mean by tiers, obviously... Oh, come on. If you haven't seen it, or if you don't know it, we have some tiers here. We are now at 5 in tier 0, and obviously there are a lot of... Well, a lot of them. This is what I meant, what I was afraid of. Take all, please. Since we are going through the hub anyway, I can actually take a little look what the upgrade brings us. Space elevator requires deliveries of special project parts to complete phases of project assembly. Completed phases in the space elevator will unlock new tiers in the hub. Burns various forms of biomass to generate electricity for the power grid. Has no input and must therefore be fed biomass manually. Resource consumption will automatically be lowered by meat. Okay. Biomass burners and vehicles can be used for power biomes much. Okay, I thought we could in some way actually automate that, but that obviously doesn't seem to be going that way. We have 100, we have 260 iron plates. Why? Ah, okay, reinforced iron plates. Why didn't it tell me that? Can I... Okay, I need some screws, right? And for that we need iron rods, alright. So it's actually, what is good that we already have the stuff with the iron plate automated. That means we need to... That is something I need to learn, and I am not certain. I don't even know if it is good or not to have construction and assembly actually being separated, but we can always actually, I mean, move the buildings. Okay, I want to have a connection. Can I delete? Let me actually see if I put down a pole right there. Okay, and they can basically practically only have one connection, as I see. But I am unable to remove the wire. Can already connect it to there. Cannot connect more lines then, okay. Wait a second. How can I actually... if you go to controls, it would be nice to see how we can disable, or not disable, how we can delete stuff, right? Select, add to-do list, bind to hotbar, search, close. Let me actually look that up. Satisfactory, delete, oh, let's actually remove power line. How do I remove power lines on reddit.com? With the demolition tool F. Okay, totally did not know that. Or maybe I've used it but just forgot. Of course, possible as well. Okay, it's on the shortcut list. Okay, I see. So these guys are connected. Now I just need to find out how far. It's actually nice that I understand that facilities can't work without energy. I think it actually interesting that obviously the conveyor belt is, well, working without power. That is maybe quite nice to know. Wire's too long, alright. Okay, connected it is. It does not look nice, I know. So I'd suggest what we do now, we are going to collect a little bit of biomass, more biomass. It's obviously all we need. And then keep on running. This is what I think might become hard for me. Since I, you know, if you haven't seen the other streams, go back. No. When I played Factorio, I always, so to say, try to overproduce. And I am not certain if we, in this game, whether it's the best thing to overproduce something, whether it's iron plates or whatever, or just try to produce the right amount and then cut energy. So I ain't certain if it's the right thing to do to constantly let everything work, which we have by now automated. Not certain there. But the good part is, if we need to collect biomass, we are actually... What the hell is this? Ah, copper. We can grab some food, which we need once we are attacked, obviously. And just, you know, see what is all around us. Okay, 500 should be for now enough. Let us actually... I'm gonna grab those guys and then we'll see. Okay, I for a second thought I was maybe being attacked, but obviously not. Okay, I'll hurry up a little bit so we see a little bit more. That might be very, very useful in the end. Actually use the... I don't even know. This might totally not work. But let's actually find that out, right? Okay, both of them are not running anymore. So this is what I meant. I hope that this is basically just leaves, which can be used in... What the hell? As biomass. Alright, got it. So let's then get maybe in the biomass business. So for that, we need 100 of them. Have got that. We need more of them. Okay, it's actually fine. Let us in the meantime take a quick look. Okay, we need 100 rods. Why don't I? So we don't need to do it by hand. Switch the production up, right? Then this is going to work out a little bit better. Then I don't need to produce them by hand. And what else do we need? Wires, and I can actually get... I can get the stone for that, and the good part is there it's coming down. And I'm going to produce some of them little wires. Then I am actually going to go a little bit after biomass. I have the fear we are going to need it a little while. I don't want to, you know, go too deep into biomass collection. There should be, at least I hope, there should be a way of automating that mess. Hello. It's actually refreshing, to be honest, after having played Factorio for quite a long time in live streams, over 100 hours actually, to play a similar game, obviously, which is a little bit different to what I'm actually used to from before. That is what I like. Okay, can't remember to have collected them, although it seems that it takes quite a while until at least the bushes and everything where you can collect nutrition from, it takes a little while until they regrow, so to say. Okay, at least I have to say biomass is very quickly collected. Or not biomass, but to be precise here, leaves. Ah, and I wanted to go, what I forgot, of course, as usual. What I wanted to go, but this guy regrew, okay. Hello, buddy. Oh, I probably didn't get anything out of him. Okay, now with this biomass, it should actually hold a little bit more, especially if you go up to around 100, 1,000. I meant, of course. $912. Okay, enough for now. Give me all of that. Thank you. Then you can work on. I'm not certain, this is obvious, how... Put it in there. How many... I want to play 100 in there. How... which resources we actually all the time need. Okay, let's actually go up to 50 concrete. And do you know what? I do something. I definitely, you know what? We do it differently, right? What are we? We are missing wires. I should be 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I'm able to connect another one here, but we are doing it by constructor and not by hand. And then we have a, so to say, in this case, a dedicated constructor which delivers us for okay, the heavy plates, of course. I can produce one. What are we missing? Not enough space in inventory. That we can solve by removing the iron ore, stacking up the biomass, and this one I think I can. So this is, I guess, what we are able to use for biomass too. Okay, this one requires 12, so let me produce 4 more. Or a few more than 4. And then... and it might have been smart, mate. Do something little like this, right? Okay, we need to do it by hand. Okay, that I completely, totally forgot. Lesson learned. And then this one is constructed too. I'll just put down another pole here. Having this connection, and then I'm going to place down another constructor, although I have to say this is just for now. And what did I want to produce that I already forgot? Okay, I'm sorry, it's lagging again. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. What about iron rods? Okay, damn it, I can't input. Okay, it is obviously not desired to play that way. Okay, internet, please catch up, mate. Okay, if... Okay, it's not working out as intended, sadly enough. Okay, stream seems to have stabilized, luckily enough. Okay, I need obviously 77 more, so quite a lot. Ah, no, I did it the smart way. Alright, I did it the smart way. Good. We are now going back to plate production, because for me it is the lower tier thing, which we can make everything else out of. 100 of those guys, that is good. Three more gives us a little bit over 100, and I just leave it that way for now. And then let me check how much concrete we actually need. We have 22. And I need 50, alrighty. 50. Still have a little bit of stone. Then let's simply go up to 50 and see what comes out. Oh no, we are missing stone, obviously. That gives me actually the wonderful little time to grab some tea. Okay, back to the game. Now it's feeling way better. Jumping over, then need to craft a little bit, and through we are. Did anything actually? No. The last thing I checked was we got a toilet. Ain't that nice? A little ugly restroom. Okay, 50 we have. I'll produce a few more. Since concrete we need for different structures, obviously. And now, let's select the milestone. Putting that over, that over, that over, and that one. And upgrade the hub. Okay, new buildings and new parts.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, space elevator, building, biomass burner, part, biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Okay, whatever.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Okay, I see. So, biomass, obviously. Is good for us. So I hope through the biomass, if we have just the burner, the biomass burner, so to say, with that one, that we can. Sorry for that. That we can produce. Okay, as said, he has no input. I'm just now going to plant him down like so. Going to plant down a pole there. Connect it there, and what is utterly needed, another pole which is connected here. And then we have this connection. Let me... New email received. We are going to get through that very, very soon. Let me just craft the biomass. So, construction is not totally holding now. And let's see how long that is going actually to hold up. Okay, it doesn't burn up that fast actually. Okay, X. Okay, a fuse has been triggered. Be sure to check your power circuits from time to time. If there's not enough power to satisfy the demand, the grid will short the circuit and all buildings connected to the grid will shut down until you reset the fuse and meet the required power demands. Check it out. Okay, got it. Fully understood. So if we take a look here, tier 0, so to say, is through. Can now go to tier 1. Oh my goodness. And tier 2, oh goodness, it's getting even better and better. Awesome sync, got excess resources, Fear not, for physics does not waste. The newly developed awesome sync turns any useful part straight into research data as fast as you can supply. Alright, logistics MK2. Oh my goodness. Generate speed, okay. Assembler can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted by connecting conveyor belt to the output. Alright, but I think this one we can actually easily lookout tower. Ramps. Not sure for what I need them. Walls. Okay, all of them are actually easily being created. Not created, easily achieved. Because basically all of them we are currently producing. Let me actually switch the recipe here to iron rods. And in the meantime, we are going to do something about biomass and then collecting some concrete actually. Very, very important, I think. Okay, more we can't produce. Can I actually feed him with... should get up. Okay, only 200. Alright, good to know. Then this is instantly going to get placed into storage. And let's actually see, can I... Didn't I turn it off? Okay, it's basically... Then I can, in the end, get rid of the iron ore I have here. Alright, let's check out again. Base building, both, all of them... No, okay, here we are getting more... Here we are getting more. With this upgrade you can see the efficiency of each building. Product, this inventory slots. This is actually where I want to go first. The molecular analysis machine is used to analyze new and exotic materials from alien planets. Research and development will assist pioneers through the MAM to turn any valuable data into usable research options and new technologies. Beacon used to mark areas of interest displayed on your compass. So I say this one's actually the first one I should go into. So let me quickly switch this one to screws. Alright. If they would be so nice to come out. For that it needs iron rods. Okay, then we do it differently. You know, I'll try that for change out again. go and go for iron rods. And if this is not going to work out, then I don't care. Okay, it works basically. And then we go into a storage tank again. Well, not tank precisely, but you know what I mean. I hope at least. Connecting this one. Pulling down another power pole. You never know, sometimes. Okay, cables are missing. At least this is what I've learned from Factorio, at least a little bit, that over time I obviously need to automate quite a lot. And I don't think that the switching around here, switching the production up in between will not always be the key. But with the next logistic upgrade, it's going to be better. Okay, screws are going to be produced. Nice. So basically we have our first bigger tier construction, at least second two-way production, so to say. That is quite nice. If I take another look here, we wanted to go here because of the inventory slots, and we basically, I assume, already should have enough of them. Nearly. In the meantime, I am honestly going to look out. I mean, that sounds maybe a little bit crazy, but I think I'm going to collect a little bit biomass, even though I know I produced a little bit already, which we have still in storage. Can I get anything from them? No. The thing is, I don't even know if we are later on going to do anything out of leaves, you know, maybe, but I don't assume that there's too much to do with that. Buddy, where are you? Down there. If you want to attack me, then come. I will punch you in the throat, actually. But I'm then just going to leave. We have enough biomass. Concrete, stone. This is something we essentially are missing. So how many screws do we have? 102, so that shall not take too long. I want to check. I think screws we don't need for the other, so to say, expansions. Only rods, but concrete, okay. Okay, good to know. Alright. It would be nice, although I'm there actually really uncertain. I mean, it would... Okay, we can't insert it, so we need to do it like an oven, always by hand. Putting this one in, we can actually... eat a little bit. Don't know what obviously happens when we are being attacked. Okay, we always need to insert that by hand. Okay, around 300. And we want to go here. We just need 300 of them. Okay, that was a tart move again. So I obviously need to insert the iron ore. Actually inside of this one. It's quite funny to see how quickly stuff is actually being produced or used up sometimes. Something I need to get used to. All them nice screws. We are at 260. In the meantime, I'm going to collect a little bit of stone. Going to craft it. No, I want to go there. The thing is, I need to see if it's actually that way that we, for the next steps, need more and more of the stone. Then I'm of course going to upgrade it. That I can guarantee. Yeah? Well, maybe I'm crafting here enough, but there can never be enough, right? This is at least what I think. That can be put in. That can be put in. Can actually take a quick look here. For this one, oh, we need 200. Okay, then I'm going to do a little bit something crazy, guys. We are going to build another miner for the concrete assembly, which I can, in the meantime, this is something I will probably always mess up, but which we in the end then always can switch around, right? Output we have here. Now we want to have a constructor. We are missing reinforced iron plates, the usual stuff. Okay, let's for a second switch the production. The thing is, this is, I don't know why that actually has changed, or that came out, but I fear I just need to remove it and place it down again. Okay, constructor. We want to produce screws, and we obviously need a connection there. And then they're coming already. 280 we have, that is quite nice. I can already actually take them all. Then we can produce the reinforced iron plates, and then we are better off than before. One and two, and the reinforced plates are maybe something we should at one point automate as well, I think. Just want to have a constructor to be constructive, hahaha. And now I need a pole right here, which is connected to both of them. And I hope that is going to fit. As I said, I just need to remember turn this bad boy off, and then everything shall be fine. Okay, did I did. Let's check for, let's get the last couple of iron screws. Let's check on biomass, very, very important. Okay, that even makes a little bit of sense that we are, you know, taking too much power. Then this is not good for those guys. Let me what I would like to know, do we need that connection? We do. Okay, lesson learned. that is good. We need a few more. Okay, I got them all in inventory. And after that, everything here is fine. Up. Why? Oh, holy crap me. I hope through the power outage that this is still going to come down automatically. But for that, with everything going bigger and bigger, we then have the thing to look after the display viewer. I hope that. And we are quickly going to see what I... Did I? Okay. Obviously we produced... We already used a couple of them up, actually. Oh!
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
And now these guys should be sticking up again, and this is good. Pod will return in 2 minutes. This is the time we are going to wait for and actually see what... Okay, that we easily can do. So these upgrades should then very quickly be done. And if in 1 minute and 40 seconds the pod is has actually returned, that is quite nice, right? I'm just interested. We will do after that a tiny tinsel little break, just that you know, but that is in just a little bit over a minute. Just that you know. Hello, buddy. This is what I'm afraid of. I mean, we are going to get the options to definitely build at least walls. I am not certain if that is mandatory needed. That is what I'm a little bit afraid about. So it's going to take a while. And in the end, where it's then beginning to get complex, I think, if we are taking a quick look here. While this body returns. I don't even know if we are going to get to fly later on. Something totally different, I guess.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Nice. Okay, analysis. Okay, that's nice. Anti-space elevator is nice too. Alright. Does that mean, if I take a look to the inventory, we should have a little bit more space, and we can have more in hands, right? Okay, that's nice. That is very, very useful. So, guys, we will do a very quick break, 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to be back. Okay, and then we go into building the real factory, I think. Okay, guys, I will actually just do a little save, exit to main menu so nothing happens, and I'll be back in a second. I am sorry, and back we are. I'm just going to load up, get the headset. That gives me a couple of seconds. Sorry, I didn't plan. I needed to answer someone too in real life. I'm sorry. Sorry for the break. Okay, on we go. We wanna do base building. So here's the plan, which I just came up with. Why don't we try to actually build a big factory, right, with all the buildings we receive? I don't know whether that's going to be the right way or not, but we have a lot of space here, right, where we could place that down. And maybe then those guys, okay, there. Currently, as I said, this is early access, right? So I don't know whether it is planned in the future or not to actually that they destroy our buildings, for example. That might be not that useful. Alright, back to work. We want to receive more concrete, 200 to be precise. Which we don't have. Okay, the concrete thingy will take a little while. But then I say in the meantime we go somewhere else. Okay, I am obviously a wheel tart. I need to put it in there. Then logistics. 150 we might already have. Yeah, a little bit shy there. Alright, got it. Okay, they're only stacking up to a couple. And here we see a little bit of a downside and something I need to get into, I guess. The constructors obviously are, can we say, slow? So I should have a couple of constructors and then we can, so to say, double the output. That is what I wanted to say there. Okay, if we take another look here into logistics, we have the conveyor splitter, for example. Splits conveyor belts in 3, useful to move parts and resources from oversaturated conveyor belts. And the merger, which does a different thing. And I guess it merges 2 lines together. What I hope with the conveyor splitter, that we need more of the rods. We can, for example, place down here, or if we notice that it is producing enough, the melter, produce here, have 3 of them. So the plans, I don't know yet, but that is something we are going to find out, obviously.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
I am confused. If we take a look here, the productivity display, right? How can I, or do I need to craft it? Okay, that we still are going to find out, I assume. Let us do a quick check. 150, 150, so this is fine. This is on standby. And nothing is coming out, okay. So basically, we then need just to wait until we have 100 back of them and a couple of iron plates and everything, all the good stuff. Shall we try out in the meantime something, right? I got a little plan. I mean, we are at 120, 80 are still remaining to be done, so to say, where if I quickly construct another okay, we need screws. If I construct another constructor and then have so if I place it down here, right? And the input we want to have on this side. Like so. I'm going to plant down. First of all, we are going to produce another storage container, for example, right here, which takes down everything. It would be actually quite nice if I could remove those guys. That I would like to. And I just want to have iron plates, right? We now build a little oh goodness, this one is quite removing this one in the hope to get a connection there. And then have this connection. Let's see if that is actually going to work out. The other thing is we obviously need another pole right here, and for that we need rods. Alright, let's get those bad boys. So I plant down one here, and I'm going to remove this one for now. Going to plant down another pole right here, another one right here. Okay, this is good, since this we can do with the, if we need more concrete, obviously we can do as well, since, oh goodness, all the, this is top-notch wiring, right? That is something I probably, hopefully, will get better at one point. But that is good. Now, 2 things are produced at one part. Oh my god. Basically, I should do that here as well with the wires and stuff. Let me actually check. This is not good. The biomass is not regrowing, so to say. So we constantly, or leaves to be precise. I constantly need to get after that. Okay, let's go here. We need that. This we nearly have. Nice. So I think we can now complete tier 1. Going to 100. I think what is needed obviously are rods. Okay. Iron rods to be very, very precise. And this should take us to around. Hello Kadesh. Nice that you actually tune in for a little bit. I'm Kadesh currently. First of all, I didn't want to play Factorio without you. First things first. And on the other hand, I'm just starting to get into Factorio and into Satisfactory, and it is getting slowly crazy, I have to tell you. This one needs to be turned on again. And we have splitters in this game as well, Kadesh, and look how big they are. Oh man. Okay, I forgot the wiring. It's like Factorio 3D, yep. And it is, I think, going to get complicated too. So, have you already arrived at your destination? Where you wanted to go? 200 concrete, man. We have. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good actually. Yes, I've arrived since 4:30. All right, cool. So, as I already said before, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and cool down. This is always very, very important. Drove 400 kilometers without stopping. It was awesome. I know with the 400 kilometers, my parents actually live 400 kilometers away from Berlin. And well, it is quite a drive. Okay, we are just shy of 13 plates. So, Kadesh, do you visit your parents? If it's so private, you don't need to answer, of course. Or do you do something with friends? You were sitting in front, alright. Cool. Then I wish you even more a very, very wonderful weekend. Always good to have some good friends. Very, very important too. Okay, production consumption. That means we sadly enough have to build another burner. Oh goodness. Don't like.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
And this is then where I guess the fun... Okay, have fun with the game. I have to go. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Kadesh. Thank you. You too. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the time. Okay, here is then where the fun is going to begin. And maybe we should then go for... The thing is, I ain't certain if... I mean, in Factorio, a very important thing is the throughput, which I don't know is enough here, actually. Okay, the thing is, tier 1, 2, tier 0 and 1 is done. Okay, complete space elevator phase 3. Okay, we are getting... Oh, good lord. Can be automated by feeding parts into it with conveyor belts and crafts 2 parts into another. Right. Use for crafting, copper sheet, rotor, use for crafting the moving parts of a motor. Oh goodness. Okay, this is used for crafting, multi-purpose building block. So this is then... and this is where we need the space elevator for. And here we can remove trees. Solid biofuel. More inventory slots. Jump pad. Don't know whether we are going to need that too soon. Redeems your coupons here for those employers going to the extra kilometer. We have set aside a special bonus, milestones and rewards. Get your coupons in the awesome sink now. Conveyor belt part 2. Okay, and there we see what we need to automate too. Screws, and then in the end with that the reinforced iron plate. Oh good lord, we are going to be in a wild ride here. But I think we sadly enough need to get on the hunt for a little bit more biomass. Just refueling them for now. And this is good, since in the meantime, I don't know, I just go into this direction. Doing collecting all of that good jazz. If I take a look here, so 100 meters up there, we definitely, if I take a little look here, at one point we need more iron. This is utterly important. If I take another look here, production. just want to see if the constructor receives biomass from wood. But how can we? Let me actually look that up. Satisfactory. Mating biomass. Okay, we will get into it later on, I guess. Bugger. Luckily he ran away. I mean, I was unaware of what is going to happen with those big boys. But luckily they are, so to say, friendly and don't punch us in the face. I think if you are watching this and asking yourself why, oh hello, I didn't even know that, why the heck is this guy always trying to get so much biomass and all that good jazz through the little Factorio live streams, where we went pretty damn quickly into getting, well, not quickly, okay, that is a lie, where we went into, you know, getting a reactor for atomic energy. The reactor shut down because of my stupidity, and that led to the point that we, for a couple of hours, over 3, I think 6 or 10, did not have any sort of energy, and that you can actually use for crafting flower petals, and that led to the point that the factory was in standstill, and that obviously is not good. So do the leaves do what I want? Ah, leaves, yes, this is what we need, right? Yes. So here, okay, we have iron, alright, iron ore. What do we have here? Is that copper? No, that's iron ore too. So we can actually use that and get into our facility. This is where I will try to use the new facility. Well, not the new, but the other parts, in order to organize it, lead it into there, and have jolly good fun. And in case you're wondering, we are now today, if you are actually watching it later on, we are today going to play Factorio on, I mean, first of all I need to say streaming for me is Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. For this stream it's going to be Satisfactory. We will then play Sunday Satisfactory 2, but there will be a out of the line stream on Monday where we will play Gothic 2. I mean, this is a game which just gets us, I think, 30 hours around that, and afterwards we are definitely going to go back to Satisfactory. I initially planned, to be honest, to do a little stream on last Monday. Today is Friday, if you watch that later. Last Monday and Tuesday I actually wanted to stream Satisfactory, but you know how life sometimes is, things come in between, you don't have the time, you can't do it even in lockdown. But well, okay, I think, okay, we have just 800. I Want to go up to 1,000. I am so sorry for that, but we need to do that. Can I even kill him? It? She? Her? Okay. I hope she's not going to be, or it is not going to be stuck there forever. That might not be too good. And yes, copper's running. That is also nice. What I'm currently missing is actually some sort of, well, throughput management. Something where we see how much of which item we are producing, or which resource. And to actually see, and not only which we are producing, but how much we spent of it or use up, in order to then see what we need to, so to say, extend producing, whether it's a resource or something we are producing out of a resource. Okay, we have, I think, enough biomass. We have 2 iron fields here. That is good. I think we are going to use that. Sorry, my nose is itching like hell. Okay, provides a flat floor to... Okay, concrete. We need more concrete. Okay, concrete it is. Provides a flat to build your factory on. Buildings on top of the foundation are adjusted to a grid to make it easier to line them up to each other. And provides a flat floor to build your factory on. Buildings on top of the foundation are adjusted to a grid. Okay, it's basically all the same. Multi-floor. Oh, okay. Multi-floor structures. Okay. Next step of the plan, guys. We are going to doing. First of all, we are going to produce, make the biomass. You know. And as we can see, it is actually not stacking up right. I think we definitely need a second concrete producing machine. But first of all, let me craft the biomass. Maybe, do you know something? Okay, we definitely need more screws. So I am for now with a lot of here. Going to switch this one on. Okay, good. A couple of them we have. I'm going to build a constructor for the biomass man. And iron plates we need, obviously. The ground recipe. Okay, I think with the splitter that is not working as I want. We should have basically different, at least that is what I'm thinking, different lines there. But I obviously might be very, very wrong, since I am still a very big noob in this game. And one other thing, sorry, there's so much to look at here actually. Hello, buddy. So we have iron. And iron. And what is actually... Sand would be useful. I know we have something to use for that. Or stone, to be precise. What do we have here? Limestone. Good. So we are going to have a second. I'm just gonna put down the concrete facility here. What else we are then going to do later on, we'll see. I would actually like to know what... Is this a snake? Would it be wise to go after it? I don't know.
Here's a present. It's iron bars.
Iron bars. Where did we receive them? Okay, whatever that was, the light looks amazing. Just saying. Alright, I wanted to build a constructor. What are we missing? Cables and reinforced iron. What the hell? Ah, we were missing screws. What else are we missing? Cables. Alright, can I produce them? Yes, we can. Let's produce a couple of them. And this is the plan for the overall factory, the first real factory with underground and everything we are going to produce. We are going to have a storage facility. We have a storage room. This is what I'm planning, to have actually storage there. Okay, the good part is that this bad boy is actually filtering by itself. So I will construct something to actually... so it's feeding the same storage facility. I think that might be not that stupid to do. Okay, well, not directly self-feeding, but well, not gonna talk about that. Don't know whether I can, out of the flower parts, if we... No, we can't, okay. Okay, it's producing. Nice. Capacity 70. Production is... Okay, I guess we can produce 60, right? And the capacity is, so to say, 6. Okay, good. Fair enough. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry for the lags in between. I can only say that. My brain now, after... I'm so sorry for the lags, guys. Let my internet readjust. Okay, I think it's better now. So we can go on. And we are nearing what I want to say. My mind is actually, my brain is crumbling. We're going up to the 146 mark. But that is just how it is. So, concrete is the key, right? Sadly enough, we are not in... Okay, there we got limestone too. Sadly enough, we are currently... Well, not currently, but we are not in Factorio. What I'm... Well, I guess if we were in Factorio at this... If you can compare the state, we are not at that point where we have speed modules. But it doesn't seem like we have the ability to produce speed modules. It's a little bit sad, but well. Okay, I definitely need 2 more of them. Because I wanna go into something very, very specific. And this very, very specific, okay, we can use the wood then too, is concrete. And for that, let me craft another portable miner. We are missing rods and plates, so let's get them all. Okay, of course I need to go to storage. Take them all. Take them all. Thank you. And we are still producing screws. We need them too. And then we are going to reuse okay, this is actually not what I intended here. Okay, then we do it the other way. Damn it. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. It is not as easy as I thought. Alright, another storage container where we want to have the input just on this side. Might seem like a little bit of a waste of resources, but in the end we can get them back, right? I mean, we can just recraft, not recraft, but just take them. Okay, leaves in there and everything's fine. And then the biomass just lands in here. Okay, we are producing again. I like the graphics. That is something I can say here. Can I actually already... No, okay. If I take a quick look here. It might be useful to get into this one. First, doing, you know, the whole concept of going after all the, you know, real factory thing. I would like to see what we still have there. Used to clear an area of flora, but that is too difficult to remove by hand. Okay, and maybe we even get something to... Yes, I wanted to craft something, by the way. And maybe then we get in the way. I just want to have one. Maybe we then get to a point where we And we can, this is wonderful, we have a merger, so we can actually merge the output of this one with the other one. Oh, that is so great. What did it say? Do I need to remove? You can't place a resource on a resource, it needs a resource node. Okay. So I guess we need to destroy this one. Except if I okay, no, we need to destroy it first. Okay, I understand. Oh. Okay, then we can't use a splitter. Or a merger. 200 meters into this. Okay, then we have different... Maybe I will lead the... Well, I don't know. You know, my plan was to use a merger and merge those two fields together, and then you know, have only one constructor, but that obviously is not working out as intended, or we have no wheel. What I see wrongly there, not a wheel, well, not wheel, but not enough stone there. A little downside, I guess. And I honestly, in case you're wondering why is this guy again collecting all the leaves, I hope that with the bio gas or the liquid we can automate it without going through the fauna by hand. Come on, it was only one more hit or something like that. Oh. So this happens if you die. Actually, you lose everything. I hope I can recollect that. I know recollect was the wrong word. But well, I hope the dog or whatever that was is not instantly going to attack. Ah, the crate is being displayed on radar. That is what I like. Grab all. Let's go to inventory, put that one there, that one there. Then we are going to eat a little bit. And then I try to be a little bit more careful, guys. Okay, I should not eat them all the time, since when we are full, we are still eating. I am sorry for that. So yeah, and you see it obviously right. I'm gathering leaves. We obviously need a lot of biomass to not get stuck. And this is the only way I can do now. Do it by hand. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a detour. I am sorry again. But something quite important, I think. And we haven't really looked around, right? We haven't really looked around. Okay, we are going to go until this tree there, until the cliff. Collect everything which sounds useful, and then we are going to back to constructing another. Should have constructed the miner and everything before. I just realized that. So we know 2 guys, because I am not hitting them correctly, 2 guys I should not attack, so I don't do that now. And I'm going to go. So 4 hits we need. Bloody hell. Okay, the cliff is here, then we can take... I don't even know what I'm doing here, you know? Just wandering through, collecting stuff. But obviously, we don't want to jump here. I don't even know how big the map is, so do we... Okay, I don't know, I think we don't really have a map. But here we have some iron. I know I can actually use the tool there. Whee! Okay. Back to eating. Important to actually heal up then afterwards. Otherwise, I know me, I would... Okay. Goodness. Otherwise, I would forget that later on. The thing is, since what you have seen, we have built some rotors. I guess, I don't know, we can build some sort of vehicle, whether it's flying or not, I don't know. What the hell is actually this? Buddy, I have a huge advantage over you. I can actually heal up at least a little bit. Oh! Not enough space. But now we have. Okay, that means obviously we need to head back.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Got it. Okay, now back to the hub. So, the little detour here was obviously absolutely worth the time. Don't want to engage this dude. Still have to say, of course, the fiery ones are quite powerful. Okay, we still have 20 of them too, alright. Hello. Okay, radiation levels. I should get the hell out of here. What? Where are they coming from? This dude? Not cool. Okay, then we definitely can't say they regrow. Brings us now back to trendy. And this one is still producing like it should. And now it actually has a lot of good parts. And okay, that should be fine. That gives me a little bit of time to relax. Okay, we need some 2 stacks of 200. Good that I looked. This one can go back. So production is not going to break down. That would be very, very uncool, actually. Back to 200. Back to 200, and the rest I'm instantly going to... Well, at one point we definitely need to get into that direction. That is very, very certain. And now I'm quickly going to get to storage right here. I am having a little thought, you guys. 10 guys we killed. Isn't that nice? A weird alien thing with a impossible smooth surface. Work in progress. Analyze this will not give you anything. Alright. So... At least we have it, right? At least we have it. And the sword option I think is very great. So, let me divine before we place down the drill. I wanted to check if... Okay, I thought we might have a little productivity thing there. And guys, again, give me a couple of minutes. No, we don't want to delete. I will go to the menu for a... Can I actually... I mean, if I go here and press escape, everything is still running. Okay, let me save, and then guys, I will do one last small break, and then we have still a couple of minutes to go on. Give me just a little bit of time, please. I'm already back. Okay, so the last, definitely the last was the last break because it's the last third of the stream. So I plan we are going definitely for 30 more minutes, maybe even an hour, I don't know. And now we have the portable miner, and we have enough back there to actually put it down, then a little conveyor. The storage I would like to have over there, right? That might be useful. Okay, okay, I already have one. Had one. Okay, good. The thing is, we need those guys anyhow, right? I like the little animation how this guy is actually building up. Like that. And I don't know if my plan for the factory, having a big factory, you know, is actually right or any good. But we will find that out actually. Okay, going here, we want to have another miner, which can be only crap me in the Okay, now okay, I have a guess, you know? Do you know what that guess actually is? That I need to destroy this piece here. If it is even able to be destroyed, which doesn't seem so. Crap it up. There you can see that I'm still a big noob. Okay, maybe it is going to work out now. If I'll place the portable miner right here. Okay, this is not good, man. Okay, this one is currently not working. Then we do it differently, guys. Oh goodness, I imagined it a little bit easier. Alright, okay. Let us then still start with something useful. We need more optimization. And that can only be done with this one. I don't know what the heck is the difference about those guys. I think I do want to go actually on the to go some sort into this direction. Even though for that we then need to build a ramp, although okay, because the background for me. Hello, Zeppers 332. How are you on this wonderful Friday evening? Nice to actually have some fresh face in chat. Do you play Satisfactory for yourself too? Doing just alright, yes, on these times. But I have to tell you, I'm a complete noob in this game. Haven't played too long. How long is the session actually now? Around 3.5 to 4 hours, so don't expect any pro gameplay. Don't expect that at all. So how long have you played this game already? If you don't mind to tell me that. And I'm basically not really knowing what to do next. I'm just trying to... My computer won't even open up a new window, so you're doing better than me. Okay, I want to have some storage facilities here. And maybe I am... going to try this one out. Although, I am obviously not certain if I can move them conveyor belts through there. Do we have some sort of hole? Okay, that was clear, we can't go through there. That is, try to make your conveyor belt as organized as possible. This is the big... thank you for the tip, first of all. The big thing where... I mean, this is my first try on this game. And you see what a big mess that is. Trying some stuff out. Definitely. Going to... I will try to make them as organized as possible. But this is the whole reasoning why I'm trying to build up this stuff here in order to get some organization in the factory and move away from the first part of the factory. That's the plan. But it's sometimes hard if you don't know. I don't know what all is going to come at me. So then sometimes it's not that easy to think of that before. Did you complete all of them tiers already? Okay, they are still working. Ah, you never played yet. Ah, okay. Okay, I thought you already... Ah, you owned... Ah, that probably you meant by... that you... that no window is opening. Okay. I understand your dilemma, man. Okay, why... I mean, I'm having some constraints with space, right? Through that. Why don't I use this one here as some sort of construction? And then move... I mean, we can build second layers. And maybe right next to it some sort of foundation for the storage facility. That might be good. So it comes out here. If I do a little bit of an opening here, I can build, I can place down. Okay, crap, this one is totally in the way with all them screws. Do you play any other games? In stream, we had a pretty big Factorio session. If you know that, similar game like this, but from above. But yes, on the channel, different games. Most times the new games, but we are going to begin next week with Gothic 2 on Monday, if you know that game, and I am since then always open for suggestions from chat. But Factorio was in the live streaming, the first game I actually really played through, so to say. And with some viewers even helping out and having advices. One of them, Kadesh, was just in chat an hour ago, but he's actually not having time today, sadly enough. Okay, storage, where are you again? Nice, that sounds fun. I recommend Terraria. I even, I own Terraria. I have it. Let me actually take a look if I can tap out. First of all, there's still a little bit of a delay in chat, so don't wonder why it sometimes take a few seconds until the answer comes. Yes, I got to Terraria. And I played it for 8 minutes. Okay. Yes, Terraria can be one game I can put on the list, actually. Bought it in December 2015 and played it for 8 minutes. 312 hours for you. Great. And I heard it is very, very good, but never dived into it that hardly. But I mean, I planned to play Satisfactory a little bit more on Sunday, but I might dive into, what the hell am I doing? Into Terraria. Maybe. Let's see. Still not. I'm still not certain how I'm actually going to organize all in the playing part. I mean, what did not figure out too much yet in the live streaming business. Okay, oh, we need of course power. Why don't we have a power line running through here? Things are very way different now than in 2015. Okay. In Terraria. Well, I guess it was, I don't know whether, was it still in early access in 2015? I don't even remember when the game completely... Okay, and now we obviously need... Oh, look at those guys. We obviously need to select concrete. Do I have enough power? Okay, I didn't even know, now that I looked it up, that Terraria, the initial release was in 2011, the early access. Okay, I'm gonna, so to say, put Terraria on my list. I can't guarantee you whether, as I said, I'm not certain if there's going to be a live stream on Sunday, you know? But I am not certain if I'm going to be, which game I'm going to play on Sunday. Whether it's going to be Satisfactory or Terraria. Since I'm now in the finding process, so to say, maybe that might be a thing to take a look in Terraria. Okay, now this one is working too. Putting a wall there. And so I can actually even it up, like placing down a constructor here and then distributing the energy between them. This is going to be nice. Although I guess the storage needs to be placed somewhere else then. I think I'm even going now to move the copper production here too. If I'm actually able to, can I place down another one and line them up? Okay, that is actually working out. That is quite nice. Then the storage container, which is actually a little bit too... Maybe... Okay, it's... Maybe the storage containers I should place on the second level, but we are basically not there yet. Okay, it's not directly in the middle. But I do want to have it in the middle. Crap. Okay, again. Well, if it's going to be moved later on, then it is not matter. It does not really matter if it's actually is being perfectly aligned right now. Now let me actually okay, I basically only need to move this one and insert it in there. Pull this one then like this, and I want to see what these guys are actually. Okay. The height of the pole can be adjusted, useful to route conveyor belts in more controlled manner over long distances. I'm going to hop off for a few minutes and try and open Satisfactory. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed. And if it works out, really, I wish you have fun. Okay, conveyor. Satisfactory conveyor belt. Height adjustments. Let me see how I can adjust the height. How I can adjust the height of those conveyor belts. Click. Okay, click on place it, and then I need to just look up. Ah, okay, that's neat. And then let's connect to here, and then we can connect those guys. And bam. Okay, good. That is good. And then this one was, I think, if I remember correctly, producing wires, but we could go to cables too. I guess it still has a lot of copper, yes, okay. Good. Then we are directing this one, and the real part of the factory is now slowly starting. That is quite neat. So theoretically, if we say we are having the power running through the middle, so this one would be, so we would have be having one more line here. Let me basically set down this foundation. And I don't know why. I know it's not important, but since we can refund it or just delete it and actually get the materials back. I will do something like this, and later on, if we are actually getting the holes there, that will be good. Okay. What about biomass, right? Okay, biomass might be refueled too. And I am, so to say then, thinking about moving. Well, like, we can actually leave the biomass here, right? I'm now just going to place it here again, stacking them, and there we are. Nice. Okay, you are still being happily feeded, right? Yes, yes, yes. This one can be deleted. No need for that anymore. Just 1,000 or 800 to be precise, so that is good. This is running, then I can remove this one. We can take a little look here. Again, I want to do the obstacle clearing, right? This is actually what we might know, that we are 2.5, around 2.5, over 2.5 hours. It's actually something I plan. And after that, we are going to go into the assembler. Oh, okay, this is going to be nice. And maybe the used for quick vertical traversal, the launch angle can be adjusted while building. Caution, be sure to land safely. Maybe that is the way for us to actually go up and jump. If we can produce the rotor, which we are having here. Okay, good. Then let me quickly do something. Do we produce screws? I think we do. Do tell me, why does this look different than the others? I haven't... I guess you can... You need to take a look if you... They can be rotated. Okay. We need a lot of screws. And I'm not really certain if we need any sort of cable, actually. Okay, 100 cables. How many concrete? No, how much concrete do we have? Okay, enough, right? Concrete should be enough. Yeah. And I'm aiming for the solid biofuel, actually. So, what's the problem here? I didn't switch it on. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright then. Let's... Okay, for now, go into wires. Why not? mean, I can just extend the factory building a little bit into this direction. And as long as I don't have a precise plan, I will just place down another constructor, but we are missing iron plates and cables. But I should actually not reuse, but just dismantle this one. The good part is here we then can deal with cable management, and that is what I like. To have a wonderful looking little factory. Okay, nicely placed. Little conveyor belt through here. We obviously do need power. Just going to place it down in the middle. Oh no, we need cables, alright. I can't craft them in hand, so we need to go back to the crafting bench, and then we can get to the next, well, not directly to the next tier, but we can produce cables, and that will mean we can move on at least a little bit. That's producing. And what I obviously forgot, shame on me, is the in-between storage facility, just for now. The thing is, I do not have a precise plan where I will, how I will solve the storage issues, which we are definitely going to have at one point. It's not ideally placed, I know. But doesn't matter for now, right? Does not matter at all. Okay, did I select cables or did I not power it on? Okay. Okay, no matter what, into which direction we are going to build. I shouldn't have thought about that earlier, right? How, or if the radiation is actually in the way. But we then can still move a little bit to this side and go into this direction, and actually in the other direction as well. Won't matter, right? Let me just check one quick little thing, and then you have my full attention again in just 1 second, guys. And back my attention actually is need a little bit. For anyone who asks himself how long we are going to go, around 15 minutes. Then I'm just a little shy of 3 hours live, which is good. And then I'm actually going to test something out with a little private stream. And for anyone who I since weeks and weeks I wanted to update my channel logos, the logo and the banner, and put down the time when I'm live, you know. Normally I am live from, well, not from, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays for around 3 hours. Started with 1, but maybe sometimes 2 hours, maybe sometimes just an hour. So the next stream is going to be on Sunday. If you want to join, I think I hate the time zones. Do you know that? Let me actually. I'm going to be, the next time I'm going to be live, we are still going to play around 15 minutes, right? But it's going to be on Sunday, 7:45 CST. CST, is this right? CES? Or GMT plus 1. Let's call it like that. Okay, time zone currently being used. It is UTC plus 1 or CET. Okay, right. Time zone CET. And the offset is UTC plus 1. Okay, then UTC plus 1, 7:45 is the next stream on Sunday. What I said before, we are maybe going to play Satisfactory, have my mind made up, or we are going to play Terraria, which I have in my Steam library since 2015, the end of 2015, or 2015, and have only played for 5 minutes. Or we are going to go on with Satisfactory. Don't know yet, we will find out. Maybe even we make a stream containing both games. Might be possible. Another thing, since it is going forwards to Christmas, the normal schedule will be gone for a week. Normally the next stream would be after Sunday, would be the Wednesday, and the Wednesday would be December 23rd. There won't be no stream. The Friday the 25th won't be no stream. The Sunday December 27th will be no stream, but Wednesday the 30th again will be a stream. So there will be a little bit of a break, and on the other side I will have a, well, so to say, special stream. We will stream this Monday or I will stream on Monday at 7:45 CET or UTC plus 1, and we are going to play some Gothic 2. Launch that.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
What did she say with the pocket dimension? Should have listened there. Okay, we could not automate that, sadly enough. And with automating, I of course am talking about, don't get me wrong there, talking about 5 of them, not handedly collecting all the biomass leaves in that point. Okay, 5 iron plates for the obstacle clearing stuff. Are we? Okay, nice. Then we need some cables. This is it, what I am really not certain about, how you should divide them factories. Hopefully this will be so modular that we can actually do that better. I mean, you know, with having I'm sorry, multiple levels, for example. But as I said, this is just the plan. How that is going to work out, I can't tell you. To be honest, I haven't yet screws are missing. Haven't brought any thought into that. Would be nice if we could remove them rocks, right? Maybe now that we get a chainsaw, we might be able to somehow get rid of the Can we kill with the chainsaw? Oh, are you bloody kidding me? You know what we are then going to do in the meantime. So this might be the first thing I will do. It's actually going into... I mean, the biofuel is essential for our factory, right? Why don't I already do that and put that together before we do the iron, right? Okay, it takes a long time to actually get rid of that. That is good to know. So that is obviously what I am currently not totally certain of. Biofuel or iron? I'd say I would, since this is in our way here, right? Let us actually remove them walls and move the iron production here. We can then we have 2 more iron iron fields, so we can actually move it in here. Once the storage facility is gone, that shall be a little bit better for us. I definitely need some inspiration. Hello Reese, haven't seen ya in a while. Nice that you joined. Are you good? Everything fine with you and your family? Guess you're having off and no school, since school is closed. But that means more time for gaming, right? I will just put down a storage container right here to actually place down some goods I don't directly need right now. Everything fine, more gaming, yep. And I guess now that you have, so to say, longer holidays, that is not that bad, right? So Reese, what are you currently playing? Something new? Alright, let's then take all of them and all of them and place them currently into this storage facility, which is not much too. Well, I guess I can use them. Then we can, so to say, dismantle all of this good jazz. And I'm going to deactivate this one. Factorio? Is it still Factorio? No, you didn't play Fortnite, right? If I remember correctly. But you started Among Us, right? With Kadesh. Still playing Among Us? Still having fun there? Okay, concrete, of course. I moved the concrete out of inventory. Or do you play Satisfactory too? There I would be a little bit surprised, positively. Yes, seen him not in a while. Yes, he's actually he was there at the beginning of the stream, but he's actually visiting a friend, so he was only in very, very short. But he'll be back on probably Monday, where we will play on Monday. In case you know that game, because you are a little bit younger, we are going to play some Gothic. Maybe the name is actually telling you something. Okay, I just want to have production in here, right? And Reese, maybe interesting to you, we have actually, so to say, played through Factorio. We finished the game. No, but seems interesting. Yep. I honestly wanted to have something similar to Satisfactory. Satisfactory. I'm sorry, Factorio. That's the reason why I chose this one. I had it hanging around in my library anyhow. Copper's over here. Okay, but they're all used up, obviously. After how much hours? Oh, that's a good question. I think 120, 30, or was it already 200? Actually, a good thing, Reese, since you are here, I'm going to save, and I wanted to quit the stream in the next minutes. Let's actually quickly hop into Factorio. And I can show you how long it actually did take and what do you mean by price? How expensive Satisfactory is? Or what price we paid to get it through. What do you mean by price, Reese? I don't know what you mean. It didn't cost us anything. Satisfactory, I think so. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, after 3 hours, I am really not that good anymore. Satisfactory, Steam. It's 29 euros or 30 euros to be precise. And Satisfactory is still in early access. This is always I think a important thing to mention too. So it's not finished yet. There's still a lot of stuff I guess going to get come in. Not all. You have to upgrade your base, and it's okay. Let's see. This one is 117 hours, Reese. 117 hours, and you haven't been in for a while, I think. This factory actually grew very big. Well, not very big, but we have 2 reactors. I think that haven't you seen that too. We have one time a little meltdown here. We have what is very wonderful, Reese, that I can show you in order to. I have a new, some might call it expensive way to destroy them trees, and that is by wonderful little rocket. Okay, that might not be as useful because I destroyed my rail system, but well. I don't need to save, right? That's actually basically it. We did some crazy, well, not crazy things, but did you even see the logistic network we put up? I can't remember. We have a couple of robots, 2650 flying around, which basically crafts all our stuff. Quite nice. Here we have our rocket silo. We have put on 3 satellites. In one map I have Spidertron. This is since we haven't built that. Maybe that might be a thing we still can do. This one we haven't built. Kadesh actually had the crazy idea. This is actually something I wanted to do, but I'm not certain whether or how often we are going to go back to Factorio. If you take a look at the normal speed and the speed difference with the bloody concrete, this is absolutely insane. So this might be something I will do, is actually having a large parts of the factory to put down concrete there. But, well, not certain how often we will play or what games we are going to play on stream. I haven't made my mind up yet. I wanted to try out Satisfactory. That's it why we played it today. And if you want to join, Reese, I'm so sorry, but I really have to tune out now. My brain can't comprehend anymore. If you want to join, there will be a stream on Sunday, and we are either going to play Satisfactory, or we are going to play Terraria, if you know that game. Maybe I'm going to switch to display capture. We are going to play Terraria or Satisfactory. One of the two. And as I said before, there will be another stream then on Monday, Reese. Sunday, German time, 7:45. 7:45. And there will be a stream on Monday, same time, 7:45 German time, where we are going to play Gothic 2. Just that you know, Reese. If you want to join, you are most welcome. We have a... I'm sorry. Sometimes there's another guy now tuning in, Murat. So, would be... We miss you, Reese. Would be nice if you would be back, but no pressure. Of course, no pressure. Alright, Reese. I wish you a wonderful Saturday. Have some fun, play a little bit, stay safe, and maybe I'll see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.